What's up, YouTube? It's me.
It's not that I want you here. It's not the way you
This
say.
is Devin back here with another podcast. And yes, welcome to Just Chat Podcast, where we are here to talk about any and everything. And by the title of today's video, we are actually about to talk about a letter to myself and us, part 3. This will be the first time I'm including everybody in this when I say us and also myself. So this is still a letter to myself. You can always watch my old videos and I'm going to have them below. This has nothing to do with Just Chat Podcast. I'm actually doing this because I want to talk to me in the future and let them know, like, you're doing so good. Continue doing your podcast. Continue doing your Just Home Makeovers, which is coming soon. It's been a long time coming. I understand it really has. I have a lot going on in my life, and as well as, you know, I still gotta work. I ain't getting paid off of this. But before I get into my mother trucking video, I want to say thank you for all my subscribers and all the people that are subscribed to me. And I was doing a giveaway, which was at 150 subscribers. We're almost there, but I thought I would up the stakes because I feel like people can really do it, and I feel like I can connect to people that can connect to me. And I'm just like a normal person like everybody else. I'm not innocent. I'm not overbearing. You know, I'm not none of that people may perceive as nice people or kind people as. But I just want to say that now, an update on the giveaway. We are going to do 500 subscribers. And the reason why I'm pumping it to 500 subscribers is because that's actually a landmark for me on YouTube. Like, so if I get to 500 subscribers, it will no longer be $100 that I'm giving away. I'm actually going to give away $250 to my winner of my giveaway. And the way that I'm going to do this is you have to always like, you have to comment, and you have to be a subscriber. And also post the emoji of the day, which you will get the emoji of the day at the end of the video. But hey, let's get straight into this video because this is not going to be a long one today, guys. I am coming back, and I thought I'd revise the podcast right now for season 1. We're going to go all the way to episode 10. And right now we're on episode 7, which this season is coming to an end. And my last episode that I'm going to do, episode 10, will have a special guest. It could be a friend, it could be family, it could be anybody. But I wanted to include somebody on my new journey because season 2 will no longer just be me. It will be other people. And I can't wait to just share that journey. And if you want to catch me doing my silly stuff, hey, go right on over to my YouTube shorts, and I have dropped a couple of links below as well of that because I love to do those little TikTok dance and YouTube dances and all that nature. Now let's just get into this video. Just remember to stay tuned to the end to get that emoji of the day so you can get a entry in my giveaway. Like, I'm gonna go back on all these videos and see who did. I'm going to take all those names and do a spin. And then when I get to 500 subscribers, either at the end of season 1 or if it's going to be at the end of season 2, I don't care. When I get there, I'm going to give those $250 away. You never know what I might do. Because right now, if you can look in the back of my area, right now, I'm actually redoing this part of my house. I'm not going to show you, but I'm actually redoing this. This will be my business area. But this will be my business area where I'm actually doing my soap business. I'm getting ready to launch that. I cannot wait till everybody gets to see what I've been cooking up in the kitchen. I think I got my Carmax. No mixed lips. A little dry. But I thought I would do this and hey, you know, I just thought I'd do this. So, a letter to myself does not mean that, I'm writing a diary, a video diary, or a vlog, or whatever, or what I have done before. Because I always talk to myself and just let myself, hey, you doing good. You doing this. Like, my first letter to myself I was emotionally going through something from my previous relationship. And look what it did. It made me always want to do YouTube. I've been wanting to do YouTube before that. As well as after that, I had made a landmark of, hey, I'm checking on myself 2 years later, just checking in. And now look at me now. Y'all, that video was like 5 years or maybe 3, 4. I don't know. But if you go look at it, you can see when the last time I posted that video. So it's probably, let me stop over exaggerating, maybe 3 to 4 years. But that video is old. And now that I'm doing an update, not only for myself, but for others, this is kind of like a landmark. And I just want to say to myself and to others, we always have to be 100% with ourselves, because at the end of the day, we are the only ones that can actually make ourselves happy. Not nobody else, not your mom, not your dad, not a loved one. At the end of the day, you are the only person that can make you happy. So if you choose to be in a toxic situation, that's what you choose to do. But if you choose to get yourself out of it, then you are freeing yourself from that. And sometimes you have to admit to things to get past things. And I tell myself all the time, Devin, and I have to tell myself, did I do my intro? I did. I'm just playing. I see, look at me. There I go getting sidetracked. But right now, I just feel like I wanted to just let everybody know, hey, don't be a complainer like me. I'm not a complainer, but don't be a complainer and think things are going to change. We have to make the effort. Like I very first said in my first video, gotta learn how to set those boundaries. I'm never going to come up off the boundary thing, because that is key to any relationship that you have. Second thing that I want to talk about is always shoot for your goals. Something that I learned from a family member. They write all their affirmations and manifestations all out on sticky notes and have them pinned up on a board. That is so freaking smart to do. And I have told y'all this before in my very first video. Please do that. Like, you can put those manifestations and those affirmations are just for you. Like, you can do it. And once you achieve that, you can take it down and put a new one up. And as you go in life, you will be just embarking on all the goals you want, all the fortune and wealth you want. So you do a lot to get a lot. Sometimes you have to be your motivation for yourself. Not everybody can be the motivation for you. You have to be the motivation for yourself. I tell myself that all the time, because at my current work situation, there's so much that's going on, and I sit here and I'm saying to myself, Devin, you know your work, you know what you've been through, and I know the good and the bad about my jobs. I know the good and bad about any job, but it's my choice if I want to stay and deal with it. Sometimes you just have to have that conversation with yourself to know, well, do I want to work here? Does this make me miserable, or what does this do for me? And right now, I'm going to say, for my situation, it does a lot for me. And I want to tell myself, hey, self, you're watching this video 2 months later, or 6 months later, or a day later. Remember that you're doing good. You are wonderful. You are learning so much aspects of different types of lives and learning about different things, and you're growing. Stop feeling overwhelmed. When you get overwhelmed, take a breather. You may not smoke cigarette breaks, but go take you a break. Go take a 15. Everybody does it. And I feel like we all need to be okay with taking a 15-minute break. 15-minute break. Get some sunlight. Get some fresh air and breathe. Sometimes we need to just breathe. And you can tell yourself that. Us. We all need to just breathe. I'm never going to sit here and make it seem like I'm just this perfect person, because I'm not. And I never want to. And if I do, girl, boy, I don't want to ever in my life do that. That's not me. I'm just like, me as a person, I love to do a lot of things. But when I'm sitting still and seeing the same four walls or the same city or same thing, yeah, I get bored of that stuff. Because, hey, we all do. But in the future, learn to take vacations. I tell anybody in the world, please take a vacation. Get a break from the normal. Even if you move somewhere else and you've been staying there for 2 years, you get tired of that too. So go take a break and visit the world. Go see California. Go to Hawaii. Go do something. And if you're watching this stuff, remember, you always took a vacation in the past. Do it now. And that's something that I have been neglecting myself of a vacation. And I'm actually going on my first real vacation soon, which is wonderful. I'm over here like lit right now because you guys just don't know. I've been gone for a long time and I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna make me a video. How I'm gonna do this video. What I'm gonna talk about. I said a letter to myself and that's the name of this. I hope that you are able to really see what I'm doing here and just understand that right now this video is really just a motivational rant. Like, you might as well say / motivational rant. Sometimes we need that slap in the face. Like, I know I need my friends to call me and say, friend, get up out that bed, go to work. I need my family to call me, you okay? Just checking on you. I don't know. When I say this, I don't know. But I need my family not family. I need my work friends too. When I walk in, you okay? Now I get that now. Now, if anything, I'm going to say that I can give my work family an applause because they have always been there for me, asking me, am I okay? Like, what's going on? Is there something that we can do to help you out? And they have always been there for me, and I definitely appreciate that. Now, the other strangers in the world, sometimes you just need to look at a stranger and just say, hey, I hope you have a great day, or hey, are you okay? Or hey, something, because you don't know what nobody's going through. Everybody's homeless. I've been homeless. I know friends that's been homeless. I know other family that's been homeless. I know people that's going through it financially, trying to feed their kids because the government is telling them they're making too much money. Nobody makes enough money. If you are still working a 9 to 5, ain't making money off of this social media and all that, and I don't have social media, so let me say that I don't have social media. I always thought, hey, would I ever? Maybe in the future, if this grows, I definitely will. There's a lot of things out there, but you don't know what people making. If you're not a celebrity, and if you're not Instagram famous or TikTok famous, making money off of all the promo videos or anything that you do to get a big check, then you really not. You're not hurting like the people that's out here hurting, like working 9 to 5s every day. At the end of the month, everybody's saying, I don't know how I'm gonna pay their rent. But you know that rent office tells you every time, because they said what they said. But the rent office tells you every time that rent's due. Life is due. Life is due every day. So some people are going through it financially. Some people cars aren't working. Some people are having to do the most craziest things in the world just to survive. People are at their most vulnerable state, and I don't feel like nobody knows that. And we all just need to know that it's okay. It's going to be okay, because we all going to see the sun at the end of the day. Just remember to always take a break, take in that fresh air and breathe, and remember that we all love you. And if you made it to the end of this video, because this is the end of the letter to myself, I just want you to know that the emoji of the day will be a sunshine. Right here. I'm going to pick it right here. Always enjoy yourself and who you are as a person. When you watch this video was meant for you to watch. If it pops up and you see it, this was meant for you to watch, and I'm glad that you watched it and you went on this rant with me. So this motivational rant was for you and for me, and thank you for watching A Letter to Myself, just podcast edition, part 3 of A Letter to Myself. Let's be clear. I hope that everybody has a great day. Peace, love, and blessings. Love you always.
not that I don't want you